Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, we're over on the test server. This maintenance ran like 4 hours overtime. I don't know how long it actually came on. I decided to take the dog for a walk instead. But we are back, and it is here. It was the longest maintenance on Earth. But I wanted to jump in and check out Clashfronts. This is not a Clashfronts guide or anything like that. It has just popped up. So I'm just going to jump in, explore it with you guys, show you guys what it's about. And then I'll do more of a guide type thing once we've had a bit more of a run through of it on the test server before it comes onto global servers. So let's jump in and take a look what it has to offer. So congratulations, your guild has qualified to participate in Clashfronts. Your tier is, don't even know what that is. Tier promotion, demotion, top 2 guilds will be promoted, no guilds will be demoted. So there's the guilds, and it looks like we get placed. So let's hit the info first up. This looks exactly like what they told us. Yeah, this is just the instructions that they basically told us in the patch notes. So we're going to explore. Let's firstly go to the rewards. Grand prize. Okay. Oh wait, this is rank based. Oh no. Okay, honestly, I'm going to be curious to see how hard it is to go up these ranks. It did say that no one drops. So hopefully it's fairly easy for everyone to at least get into this tier, because then you get 10 extra stargazers and 25 of the temporals. And then it's 10 and 25, 10 and 25. Only the reds go up. So yeah, the ideal range that hopefully most players can get into is going to be this one here to max out those rewards. I'm not too sure how much the dust and experience is going to be. Hopefully it's the same across the board. This one does get you the title and the bit of extra reds. Match rewards. Okay, so then you also get match rewards for this. So we're going to be doing a match here, and if we get top 1, we get 1400, 1300, and top 2 go up. So if you go up, then you're going to be competing for higher rewards and so on and so forth. That's what the rewards look like. Member rewards, okay. Honestly, this is a bit scuffed. It's not all translated yet, so I'm not too sure exactly what's going on there. This leaderboard tracks the number of heroes defeated by your group, defeated by your hero groups. The higher the number, the better your ranking will be. Okay, cool beans. I mean, some extra reds, not too bad. All right, rankings is going to be just obviously the rankings, which won't be filled out yet, and then battle report. Okay, preparation stage in 2 days, 12 hours. Please finalize your formations. So, okay. I'm not too sure what's going on there. These ones, like, you cannot... What's this say? You know... Okay, that's interesting. Let's just hit group formations. Okay. Okay, so now we get to edit our formations. So this is where we set our defenses, I'm assuming. Now, are there anything... Is there any... Dude, the lack of translation is ridiculous. So I'm tipping in this, we are just setting basically PvP defenses. Guild members can form their groups during the preparation stage. Vanguard members can form up to 5 groups, while other members can form up to 3. So clearly I'm not a Vanguard. Vanguard is going to be reserved for your whales, essentially. I'm just confused. You cannot inspect this guild at the moment. So this... That's the tier. Does it tell me which guild's which? It's the tier again. I'm honestly a little bit confused by this board, but it looks like we're going to be able to go through and attack, and you're going to be setting your defenses in the aisles next to it, and then we're going to attack through. So let's just go ahead and set our formations. Like I said, I'm not too sure exactly how it goes. It looks like you do. It's a little bit clunky. Okay, you just got to hit group formations to go ahead and do it. Why do these have the extra little line a bit around them? Maybe they just did some adjustments on that. So I'm assuming all we go in here is just slap some formations. Now, to me, this is going to be kind of like Supreme Arena. Now, do we have... That's the next question. Do we have... Okay, we do have the seasonal talents active for this. So it looks like we're pretty much setting up our 3-team defense, and that's pretty much the gist of it. And I don't think there's anything else we're going to do. So what I might do is I might quickly set up my defense, and then I'll come back and we'll take a look at what happens. Okay, there we go. Defenses are set on the old scuffed free-to-play test server. I've actually, luckily I got my ear on up there, so we do have like a decent little team set up here, which isn't too bad. We've got our scuffed Maulers team where we're just relying on teleporting the Brutus, taunting, and then hopefully grabbing some heat so that Odie can do the thing, and hopefully Antandra lives a little bit, but you know, we got low ascensions on that. And then we've got our scuffed Lightbearers team that's going to try and rely on using the snipe with, I might put her back there to try and line up with what the Vala will hit. I have no idea how this will go, probably pretty scuffed, but hey, it is what it is, so let's just slap that in. We'll hit save. Those are my group formations. Okay, so and this, it looks like we're going to have 2 days and 12 hours of this preparation phase before we actually get into the battles. So there is my group. Now, if I hit group formations, they are saved. So that's pretty much preparation stage ends in 2 days, 12 hours. Please finalize your formation. So once again, we can see over here who is ready, who is not ready. Over here, who is ready, who is not ready. Members who join the guild before the participation stage can participate in the, okay, before the preparation phase, sorry. If you join after the preparation stage begins, you won't be able to take part in that game, but you can join the next one. Okay, so it's going to be like multiple rounds, and that's pretty much all we've got to go on so far. You can deploy any groups on the... You cannot deploy any groups on the current battlefield. So I'm also not too sure on how this is going to function with whether it is us who deploys our defenses here, or it's probably what I would anticipate going to be that the guild leaders deploy people's formations where they want them. So I'm really not too entirely sure, because it did say it goes through the 2 phases with the vanguards and then the normals, and you go ahead and battle through. But honestly, this for me is kind of not too obvious at this stage. Level 2 guilds are higher. Yeah, there's nothing else in here that goes crazy. Let me check in the tutorial, because I did open it up on my phone and it took me into the tutorial and I forced shut it down. So I might hunt for that tutorial and see if there is anything in it. Okay, here we go. Found it. So each Clashfronts game has 3 stages: preparation, deployment, and battle. Guild leaders or vice leaders can appoint members as guild's vanguards. Vanguards can do 5, the others can do 3, is essentially what that's saying. Then this gives us a look. So you find out where your guild is positioned. During the deployment stage, participating guild members can deploy their hero groups to the battlefield grids adjacent to their base. So you get the 2 adjacent, and looks like the enemy team's going to do them there as well. Let's keep going. Tap the green plus symbol on the grid to deploy groups on the grid. Okay, happy days. If groups from different guilds are deployed on the same grid, they will battle each other after the deployment stage. Okay, I wonder if you can see them beforehand. Dude, this is getting technical now. The battle stage has 2 phases: Vanguard Skirmish and Free-for-all. Winning the Vanguard Skirmish grants extra occupation points, while winning the free-for-all battles gives occupation points based on the grids occupied. I guess through the battle, you occupy the grids and find out who actually wins based on those battles that happen with the deployed units. So I don't know if the first one is the one where you just do the adjacent ones and then you can start putting them in the middle. I'm not too sure exactly how that works, or whether if you win this one, you get like that node. If you win this one, you win that node. If you win this one, you like, I'm not too sure exactly how the winning of nodes works and how that works into the middle ones, but that is basically what we are looking at. I think it's still a bit vague, and it is one of those ones I will definitely do a guide for you guys before it comes on to global, based on what we have here on the test server, because it's a bit vague to me. Like, it looks like I can't even tell. Oh, here we go. We're chosen one. Okay, I couldn't even see where the guild names were. It was because these two guilds are in Chinese, and this said this. I thought this just said difficult, and I didn't even read this one. So this is my guild here, and it's like all the, and then we got the Chinese text above it. Dude, the translation's just killing me here. But it looks like, so we deploy here, then we can deploy on these 2 battlefields, and I don't know whether it's after that first phase of battles we can start deploying in here and battling for these. Once again, I'm not too sure exactly how it's going to work. I'm assuming it's just going to be AI battling as well, being you deploy and then it chooses them randomly. I don't know. I was expecting something where each player would get to choose who they battle, set their formations, and away we go. But it looks like it's going to be all AI automated. So the group formation that you set isn't your defense; it's also your offense, and so everything is just auto battle versus auto battle without being able to prepare. That's the way I am understanding it, and I'm expecting it to work based off what we see here. But that is pretty much all I've got to go on so far. Like I said, it's a bit vague at the moment, but hopefully they will release like maybe even like a patch video where they go through more details in case they don't do anything, we don't find anything else more before it comes to global. But I think we do have like 5 to 6 days normally before this stuff comes to global. But once again, rewards not too bad. Getting some extra guild points, getting some extra stargazers is going to be nice. I do hope this becomes more of a regular thing than a, like, you know, once every 3-month event. I do hope this kind of thing stays regular because, hey, it's pretty nice resources, so I would take it, but no idea on that yet. We'll have to wait and see, and that is basically all I wanted to go through for this first look. Like I said, unfortunately, we don't have a ton of information, but you do get a bit of a vibe for how the system is going to work. You need to build 3 teams. You slap them in, and hopefully you win and get some better rewards. And that's pretty much the gist of it, guys, so far. Once again, I will update you guys as we go. But as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.